All right, welcome to the Online Community Module 5 of Blended Learning. Today's objectives are to define the online community model of blended learning and provide a general format for the lesson design, as well as offer some ideas for sample lessons in different subject areas.
Starting off with a definition for the online community model, let's first address the fact that this model is not part of the original modified guide we've been using here, modified from Staker and Horn. This is brought in from somewhere else, but we thought it would be an interesting model to close out with. In the online community model, a portion of the content is delivered by having students interact with members of the community, either in the form of a guest speaker or phone calls or an online interview through something like Skype or Google Hangouts, something that uses that the online technology access allows the students to take advantage of. In class, the students demonstrate their mastery of this content by presenting a solution to the problem. This could come after some additional direct instruction by the teacher, by the way. They present their solution to this problem through either a case-based study or problem-based learning, some kind of inquiry-guided methods.
Let's take a look at an online community lesson in biology. The first thing that would happen is a Skype session with a member from the local Fish and Game Commission. This person can also be brought into the classroom, but with everyone's busy schedules, maybe Skype or Google Hangout would work better. The Fish and Game Commissioner would provide an overview of what his or her job is, maybe give students some data, and with collaboration of the teacher, might introduce the task that they have at hand. And in this case, in this lesson, what we want students to do is design an implementation plan for the release of trout before trout season or fishing season. So the Fish and Game Commissioner could give some data on the 3 different types of trout that we stock here in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, and that's the brook trout, the brown trout, and the rainbow trout. Some of the data that they could give is how well brook, rainbow, and brown trout survive in different pH levels or water temperatures, as well as how well they inhabited an area or location, and how well that they can interact with different members of different species. So at the end of this, what we want students to do is they'll be given a budget and they'll have to implement a plan to release the trout, and all the data, they'll have to use all of that in order to support their reasoning behind what they pick. So in this lesson, we're getting a community member either in person or via a virtual Skype session or Google Hangout, provide the content, and then the students will work with data in order to deliver an implementation plan for the release of trout.